Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another country series here in Africa continent, and I just made my way all the way to Juba, which is the capital city of South Sudan. This is my country number 75. I am super excited to be here, and there's a very good reason why I am starting this video from my hotel room and not from the airport, not from the airplane, not even from the car, not from the street. It's here from the hotel. This is the beginning of my adventures here in South Sudan. I have to tell you lots of things that make South Sudan so special. I don't know, should we start from problematic parts? I think so, because it's not so easy to travel to South Sudan, and South Sudan is actually one of the newest countries in whole of Africa, in the world as well, but it is also one of the least developed countries in the world, with widespread of poverty. And in 2011 South Sudan actually got separated from Sudan, and they are the newest nation basically in the world. So South Sudan has pretty exciting places, especially the tribes and their lifestyle, which we're gonna go explore. And that's the reason you will not see any video from Juba, and my adventures will be focusing on the tribes which we will visit, which is outside Juba. And countries, no, security situation is not the best. I had to obviously get a visa, I had to hire a guide, I had to hire a driver. I basically organized that with a travel agency, and travel agency actually helped me organize lots of things. Even when I arrived to the airport, there was already a gentleman that showing me my passport picture and saying, "Is that you?" I said yes, and then he took me through the process of immigration, and then checking the baggage for the security, and all this like very technical and bureaucratic processes that the country applies on every visitor comes to their country basically. So first of all, you have to wait in a very long lines for the immigration process, because they have got only two systems, two laptops basically. They have two laptops. Imagine like 140 people arrive by plane, and then 140 people has to be processed by two computers. So you can imagine the line. We waited outside maybe like an hour, and then after you go inside, they open your luggage, they look at it. And very interesting fact also, which I have never done before, before you arrive to the country, your cameras has to be reported to the country. So before I arrived to South Sudan, I actually sent what kind of cameras I have, and they have to get a permit for my camera. So you can imagine like this, I think I'm gonna use the word paranoid. The capital city, especially at the airport, everyone seems paranoid. Everyone is just looking and then, caring about, who is on their phone. And I obviously didn't take out my cameras out at all. And I didn't even like check my phone for messages or anything like this. I was just standing there waiting 1 hour under the sun until we get inside, and then go through the, immigration process, picture, and then stamp, all the basics and the security. So I didn't bring out my cameras out until I go to the hotel right here. So the capital city Juba might be the most paranoid capital city in whole of Africa. At least I have been 75 countries. This is the most secretive or limited opportunities for filming or having your phone out even. So Juba is crazy. I was thinking that Republic of Guinea, the Conakry, was crazy about that, but in Conakry I was a little bit more free than here. So Juba, absolutely paranoid, guys, like absolutely. I even heard some stories, so I have to tell you lots of things, but maybe let me show you the room, and then afterwards I'm gonna tell you more stories about airport adventures and some more things about the country. So this is where I'm staying, and I will tell you It's a beautiful, it looks luxurious, it has a pool and then nice views outside, which I will show you in a bit. But the reality of the country is that there are lots of people depends on international humanitarian aids to this country. When I arrived by plane, there was so many like World Food Supply airplanes and then UN cars, and then when you are traveling around in the Juba, you see lots of UN and you see lots of foreigners, you see white-skinned people, and then when you ask them, they are working for Red Cross, they are working for UN, they are working for NGOs. Basically the country situation is really not stable, but also quite frustrating for the local people, I think, to make the ends meet, because there are conflicts going on, there can be flooding, and the country's economical situation is really bad. As I said, one of the least visited to one of the least developed countries in Africa and the newest country, so you can imagine the poverty is crazy. Anyway, I show you the room, but you have to also keep in mind that as a foreigner, when we travel to the countries as a tourist, we come stay in the places like luxury, we have a running water, we have a food downstairs, and we are spending, you know, $100-$150 for a hotel room. But meanwhile, people's monthly salaries are like $40, maybe $30, maybe $15 a month. So it's the privilege which we are taking advantage of as a foreigners, as a tourists, as a YouTubers coming to these countries. But we should never forget that, you know, 85% of the population actually depends on the humanitarian aid from other countries, places like here in South Sudan or other countries, the poor countries we visit. But when we are coming to places like here, we get all this luxury and comfort, you know, clean beds and roof over our head. We have a water, we have, you know, space to work, we have got the internet, we have a, you know, TV and all these things. But majority of the population where we are actually struggling for everyday lives just to survive. They don't know if they're gonna eat the next meal or not. So that's the reality I think we shouldn't forget as a viewer, you watching the videos, but also me as a traveler being here, and that's why it's very important to mention the both sides. Let's do the hotel room tour, guys, for you. So we have got a quick space here. This is for, you know, working, just a basic hotel concept. I'm gonna open my luggage here. We have got a TV, which is just in front of the king size bed, some picture on the wall which looks quite cool. Everything seems actually very clean. And in case you are wondering what's the name of this place, it is called Royal Palace Hotel. Royal Palace Hotel. They have got a pool and stuff, which I will show you just in a bit. And then here we have the space for coffee and tea if you like. There's a space for wardrobe, and then this is the toilet. We have got a shower, we have got a toilet here, little sink, and then some toiletries are provided too, which is pretty cool. And then mirror and towels, fresh towels. So everything looks pretty basic to me. I think this is like a 4-star hotel probably. So yeah, but let me tell you some facts about South Sudan, guys. I know I'm talking too much probably, and but I'm excited to tell you, you know, some facts about the country. So South Sudan is actually located in East Central Africa, and they have around 11 million people. In 2011, July 9, they actually got independent from Sudan, and their main resource is basically oil, and there are over 60 major ethnic groups in the country. So the country is very diverse. In general, Africa is so diverse. It doesn't matter you go east or west of Africa, there are always like diversity you can see from tribes, languages, people, looks, and traditions and religions, which is amazing. And then I've got a space here too, basically for drinking coffee maybe in the morning. And then this is my views to the outside, guys, which looks pretty nice. We have a very cool looking pool just in front of us. And I have to also bring your attention to the security concerns of all these private businesses here. As you can see, almost every private business, bank, or you know, UN buildings or NGO buildings, they have got this security wires on top of their fence. So that's how they are kind of protecting their properties. You know, poverty, hard situations, and when people are desperate, people do desperate things. So that's basically why we see lots of wires on top of the fence systems always. Anyway guys, this is basically the hotel tour for you, introduction. Again, as I mentioned, we are not getting any Juba, you know, first impressions, capital city impressions at all. As I said, it's very hard to take your camera out and it's very complicated. I definitely don't want to get into trouble, and I also don't want to, you know, my camera be taken away, my footage getting deleted, and bribing someone try to get out from situation, or just, you know, just wasting time. Like wasting time, I think, is the most important thing. I just don't want to deal with those people, military, police, whatever is it. So this is the only maximum filming I'm gonna do for you in Juba, guys, and I hope you can accept it. And also, when it comes to filming, there was actually one Chinese guy, he works for UN, and he was telling me, I was driving a car and then I had my phone, like I was answering phone, so I was holding the phone in my hand, and then there was a police, they stopped and they were like, you are taking pictures, and then he says, you know, I'm not taking pictures, and then afterwards he drive away, and then with tuk-tuks they chased him, and then they stopped him, and then he has to, you know, try to get out from the situation. So he was like, don't even bring out your phone to check the time, like just don't do it. Like that's how crazy is the situation here, guys. So that was advice from someone that lives here for 6-8 months already. So I'm just gonna follow the rules, guys. No filming in Juba, and this is the maximum I wanna do here, showing you the property, which I think is quite nice, but I'm very excited for tomorrow when we're gonna go out to the tribes, and that's gonna be very, very exciting. So finalizing the video right here, that clip, and then I will see you tomorrow morning, guys. Thank you so much, and let me know what you think. Did you know anything about South Sudan, and what's your impressions based on what I have shared with you guys right now? All right, see you guys. Very, very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. All the way from Juba. I am getting confidence a little bit. I asked my guide, can I film on this street specifically? And she said, yes, no problem. And I want to show you the surrounding areas where I've been staying. This is the hotel where I stayed. It's called Royal Palace Hotel. Actually, the owners are from Eritrea, the manager as well. They recognized me and they were super kind and super happy to see me. And I was very pleased to stay here. The service was quite amazing. This is the wire system I wanted to show you guys. You see, like there's always security wires everywhere, like every private business basically. We have got some modern buildings, as you can see in front of me, and there are some other hotels in the distance, and also my hotel, which looks pretty nice. And I'm not gonna travel alone because of the security reasons, for the checkpoints, and also for translations. We have got our guide. What's your name?
Lina.
Lina, thank you so much for joining me for exploration here in South Sudan. And we have got our driver. What's your name?
I'm Cody.
Very nice to meet you as well. Thank you so much. So we will be traveling together for the next few days, and we will have a chef too, right?
Yes.
He will join us later on?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
going to join us later.
Okay, sounds great. So guys, we're gonna stay with the tribes, like nearby in the tents, and I'm gonna have a private chef basically, private driver, private guide, so it's gonna be exciting journey, which I have never done something similar anywhere else. And we have something interesting to tell you. Can you show us the money you changed for me? Is it on the other side? So I requested around $700 US to be changed, and then she came with a bag. She came with a bag full of money. What the hell? So 500 is the biggest bill, or 1,000?
1,000.
1,000 is the biggest bill.
Yes.
Okay. So this is the South Sudan pounds.
Yeah.
It's 1,000. This is the biggest bill they have got. But how much is the rate? 5,000?
570.
5,800, right?
5,700.
5,700. So almost 6 of this only makes $1. 6 of this money, the biggest bills, makes $1. So the inflation is crazy here. Like, wow. This is only $700, guys. I mean, $700 is not small money as well, but imagine having, you know, 7 bills instead of having all of this. This is insane. We changed this money actually to buy things and also make some donations, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna carry this in my bag for it to be donated. Like, imagine I need to fit this in here. We are gonna donate money. This is how it's gonna go, guys. Okay, it's gonna be very funny, but at least we have got the new bills here that looks quite good. So we will pack it up and then go. Thank you so much. So she basically exchanged some money for me yesterday, and then she brought it today for me to basically spend it. I think we can take some of this to buy things later on. Thank you so much. And this is the car we are traveling with. Yeah. And yeah, it's gonna be exciting. But again, we will try not to film at all in Juba, even from inside the car. If you film outside, if someone sees, it can get us into trouble, and it will be waste of time, waste of resources. Maybe they can even take my camera away too. And these cases are very common, so it's not worth the risk. It's really not worth the energy to spend with the officials anywhere in the world, but specifically here in South Sudan. Alright guys, gonna hop onto the car and we start our journey. Alright guys, we are in the market right now and I got approval, I can film here. We are like on the back streets of the market, so it's quite easy. And she went to the car and she brought money. So we are buying lots of coffee. We are buying coffee, we are buying ginger, we are buying some sugar for the tribes, because this is something that they most of the time consume. Of course, they drink lots of milk, they eat some things, and also they need lots of coffee and sugar. These are the, you know, the basic supplements. I'm sorry. And basically we stopped by this market area, which looks pretty interesting, very vibrant. You can find almost anything you want. Is this the biggest market here?
Yes, this is the biggest market in the city.
In the city. So you can find anything you want here?
Yes.
Okay, very nice.
Clothes, accessories, everything.
Everything, and dry food too. So he has got us a price, 750,000, right? Okay. And then for that we need a calculator always. So 750,000 with the current exchange rate, which is 5,700 for $1. We're gonna pay $130 here, $132 for 10 kilo of coffee. We have got 2 kilograms of ginger, which they mix with the coffee. Very nice. And then we have got 4 packs of sugar, 10 kilo each. It's 40 kilos. And this is really interesting, man. This is like in Iran, it's like in Venezuela. That's how you pay. She's not even counting it. She just gets out, you know, batches, and that's how she pays. Is he gonna count it or no?
He already knows when it's tied like this. This is like
okay. What about if I took one out of it?
It will be less by one, which will be 49,500.
Okay, it will be like not so much difference.
Yeah.
So even if you take one from each, it doesn't make a big difference in a scale of.
Less.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
I think we are going to get the soap. Sabun went.
So here in South Sudan, you speak
simple Arabic.
Arabic and English mixed. Yes. Okay, very interesting. Sabun, in my language we say the sabun to the soap. Sabun, yeah. Very nice. Alright guys, this is really crazy how basically you pay. I cannot, like, I have a really big bag, but I cannot carry that money here. Imagine carrying like $200. And if you have $200, you are actually already a millionaire. So $200 is already over 1 million South Sudan pounds. And $100 is like $500,000. So I'm already a millionaire here with $200 US basically, which is like cliche joke to make, but that's the reality. All right. So
It
you
is
paid. It's all
130.
settled, huh?
Yeah, for those ones.
Okay,
it's
all good.
settled.
And they have sabun here.
Yeah, sabun is at 130
130,000
South Sudanese pounds.
for how many?
For a box, a full box, which is Indo Kamfogo.
Can we look?
Arbo Shirin Musa? Indo Kamfogo to Koton.
So how much is that
A
box?
which has 25. This type.
Ah, it's like this one. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. This is like a local. This is laundry soap.
Yeah.
Are you sure this is good for them, or we
Yeah,
need body
it's good
soap?
for them. They use it for washing their clothes.
And they use for washing clothes.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what they prefer most.
Yeah. And their body, they use.
They can
They-
use this one as well.
They can use this
Yeah.
one. Yeah. Okay. All right. We have got a little bit more premium options here too.
In dollar, that's like 22 point.
So $22. How many pieces?
25 pieces in a box.
25 pieces. Okay, in a
Yeah.
box. All right. Okay, I think we can do that.
We buy how many?
Do you have enough money you brought from the car, or we need to?
I have.
Okay, okay, perfect. Let's take one box. This market is full of all the dry food and coffee and dates here, as you can see. Seems like a very well organized shop, like plenty of choices. It's more like a warehouse, so you can buy in big numbers. And here is much cheaper than supermarkets, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
How many should we take?
Okay, show me how big is the box.
It's here.
Okay. Ah, it's that big. How many dollars was that?
That's 22.
$22.
Yeah.
Okay, we go to at least 2 tribes, so maybe do 2 boxes.
Okay.
Okay, 2 brother. 2 boxes, please. Thank you so much. So, this is the ones. We go at least 2 different tribes, so we will give them one. Thank you so much. So how do you say thank you here?
Shukran.
So shukran jazilan, they understand?
Yes.
Okay.
He is from northern Sudan.
You're from
Khartoum, is it? He's from northern Sudan, so he speaks Arabic.
Northern Sudan means
That is
Sudan.
Sudan, yes.
Sudan, okay. And he comes and lives here.
Yeah, he's doing his business here, living
Okay.
here. I
Okay.
think now his life is all
So
here.
in the North Sudan, or let's just say Sudan, they speak mostly Arabic.
Yeah, Arabic.
And
is-
English is also no.
No, English is just to those ones who have gone to school, but their national language is Arabic.
Okay. But in South Sudan, your officials are English first, and then Arabic too. Okay.
Yeah, which is simple Arabic,
Simple Arabic.
more of the local language.
So if someone comes from Saudi Arabia, they speak to you. Can you understand that fully, or you would be having hard time?
I'll be having hard time.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, and he will be having hard time to learn the one we have here in the
So
country.
it's like South Sudanese Arabic, or what?
It's
What
just
Arabic?
a kind of a slang.
Slang, okay.
Yeah.
So it's like pidgin English.
Yeah, that is
like a
pidgin
pigeon,
Arabic now.
pigeon Arabic.
Yeah.
Very
Are we still
interesting.
going for the candies?
We can buy some candies for the kids. Do we have enough money left?
Yeah, I think.
So we paid 130 for the dry food. Soap was around $30.
$22 each.
$22 each.
Yeah.
Okay, so
that's
$40.
$44.
Okay, we can buy the rest some. Like, should we buy in a? How much are these?
40.
40.
Yeah.
How much is that in US?
Dollars. Just a moment.
I think we can buy. And what about this one?
What are that?
10,000.
That's 10,000.
This is 10,000.
Yeah.
So 40,000 gonna come to $7 for pack.
Yeah.
And this one,
10,000.
I think this is more premium. This is more delicious, no?
Yeah.
This is a caramel.
Karam.
Yeah. It's
That's one.
$2. Okay.
$2.
Okay, let's get lots of this. Give us 10 of this, bro.
Ashara.
10 of this.
Let me alif muku.
I mean, these are only just like basic candies, but this is caramel, so they can get something tasty.
Ayo.
Oh, I'm so glad I have a guide here, guys. Like, especially with the money. Imagine I come to somewhere, I want to buy anything for $20-30. Imagine how much money I had to carry with myself. Like, I cannot hide it even in the bag. And she's walking around with a bag, which is like a paper bag, and then that's how she protects it. But she said there are lots of thieves here. They can just grab it and then run away, so you have to be really careful too. So I wouldn't be really safe, I guess, running around with lots of money, lots of cash around. And if I pay him US dollars, would he accept it?
Some of them will accept, but others will not accept.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not like, for example, in Liberia, it's easy, everyone accepts it. No.
No. Here it's not like that. Especially when you're coming to the market, this market, you have to carry local currency.
Local currency.
So when coming to this market, you have to carry local currency.
That's crazy. So this is all we paid for candies.
Candies and
the soap.
Yeah.
This money, guys, for candies, 10 pieces. No, it's okay, don't know. These are the candies and then soap. So how people travel around in the markets? Like, do they always carry small money because they don't buy so much, or?
Normally people, when they are buying, they don't come and buy everything at once. Maybe today you buy part of it, tomorrow you come and buy another.
So you come with one batch, maybe?
Yeah, you can come with one, or maybe equivalent to $100. You carry a little bit. With us ladies, you carry a bag which is a little bit bigger. Then you come and buy your things you want.
That's crazy. Bro, I wish you good luck. This is your money. Matching with your shirt. Thank you. Can we hire someone to help us to bring all these things there?
Yes.
Because we can definitely can do that.
We need to buy something?
I want to buy, but maybe we can go to another shop for the yeah. We just check if they have pens and pencils. Yeah, we need help.
Books.
And
Books there.
is there money left?
Yes, we have.
We can give.
Like how much?
I don't know. Maybe 2, 3.
3, okay.
3. So this comes to what? Like it's 50 cents.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Bye bye. Okay, guys.
So
We need some help.
Let's first check the books.
Okay,
then,
let's do that.
I will not forget the soap.
Let's do that. So I can still film here
Yes.
until we get to the certain shop. Hello, gentlemen. Salam alaikum. How are you? Salam alaikum. Video, no problem. We want to buy some notebooks.
No problem.
No problem. Thank you so much. Shukran jazilan. Hello. All right. How much is this?
15,000.
And box?
220.
200 what? I asked how much is the box of this?
225.
225. 225 divided by 5,700. It's $40. And it's a similar price, but there was a little more expensive. So we will buy from him.
Yes.
We get the. Do we have enough money?
Yes. We get how many boxes?
One box. And the pens, yeah, box pen. Like this ones maybe. The whole box, yeah. Okay.
They are stronger than the other.
Yeah.
240.
And then how much are the pens?
20,000.
20,000. How much is that in dollars? I still have no idea. It's maybe like $5, $4.
That's 3.
$3. Okay. And the 4 boxes of this.
Blue, black, red.
Blue, the black mix.
Mix is okay.
Yeah.
And
Black. Yeah, we mix blue and black.
I actually asked my guide, like the kids who stays with the tribes, do they write, read? She said none of that. Their whole life is just about the animals and taking care of them. And I was like, okay, then I think we should get them some notebooks to encourage them actually to write. Even they cannot write properly, they cannot read, but they can draw stuff. They can just be kids basically. So we're gonna get all of this and a box of.
That's 320 in dollars. 56.
Okay.
The box of
No
books
problem.
and pens.
Do we have enough money here?
Yeah, we have.
Okay.
Tulitumia ushirini sasa.
And does he have pencils?
In the Hindu rasas.
I think it's here. How much is this box?
Rasas become
Yeah. I think this is. How much is this?
18,000.
80.
8.
That's 80.
18, 1/8.
80.
80,000.
Yes, zero.
Okay. Okay, let's take it all. If we don't have money, we can go back to car.
Okay.
And sharpeners too.
Yeah, let it come.
Okay.
This one 35.
35. Akar come.
Oh, please go. Let him go.
80 plus 35, 80 plus
Oh.
240.
The market is pretty basic. Dates and dry fruits. This is also obviously dry fruit area, but then the main street is on the other side, and that's where we don't supposed to have camera out. I'm even worried when I'm like calculating things on my phone with the calculator. I'm wondering like who's watching and if I'm gonna get into trouble. You never know. Like this is South Sudan, especially Juba. It's like a little bit crazy. Okay, so how much all of this? Discount, yeah, we need
Yes,
discount.
discount as it's supposed to be 435, so he's
We
going
do
to
400.
give us 400.
Okay, how much is 400,000?
430.
430. Malu ya sabisu ya.
No,
That's
400,000 is good.
400 count.
Okay, 430?
Yeah, 430.
430 divided by
700.
it makes $75. Okay, let's do that. What he says? What he says?
He's saying that money is for the government, you're paying for the government. I'm telling him, no, that's money.
No, this is a private business.
Yeah.
If it was for government, I couldn't film here.
Yeah.
All right, that's how they give them the batch. This is 4 batches. Yes, this it's a video. You like?
Good.
Welcome to South Sudan. Say.
Kelmgali, welcome to South Sudan.
أهلا وسهلا South Sudan. مرحبا South Sudan. All right, guys. I think we have it sorted. So, how much was that? $60, $70?
That's a 70.
Okay.
$75.
$75. So we get one box of this, something like this. All the notebooks. We are getting 4 packs of pens. Like each has a 50, so it's like 200 pens. It will be enough for every kid, I guess.
Yeah.
And then we are also getting some pencils. Like we are gonna be very excited for this. Wonderful. Thank you so much for welcoming me. Thank you. So you speak English, right?
Alda wants English?
English.
You don't speak English. So
Sudan also.
he's from Sudan.
Yes.
Okay. So most of the people working here from Sudan.
Yes.
Okay. Very nice. All right. Thank you so much. Bye bye. I take the bag from you.
Okay.
Are we gonna have a help?
Yes, we are going to take a person who will help us carry.
Hello. How are you? You are also from Sudan?
I saw Sudan.
Also Sudan. You speak English? Shuai?
He doesn't have anything.
I wait here. Okay. Man.
How are you?
I am very good. I am good. Thank you so much. Alhamdulillah.
There's no English.
Yeah. Alhamdulillah. Okay, very nice. So I know that in South Sudan, most of the people are either Christians or they are Muslims too. But you have lots of local beliefs. But in Sudan is mostly Muslims.
Yes.
Sudan is more Muslim than you.
Yeah.
Right?
For us, we are Muslim and Christian.
Okay, you are mixed. But Sudan is more Muslim.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's more close to Egypt,
Yes.
more close to Saudi Arabia, Arabic countries.
Yeah. It's more of Muslim. And those ones from here who land Muslim, most of them came from Sudan.
Okay. And your ethnicity? What's your ethnicity? You're Sudanese?
I'm a South Sudanese.
You're South Sudanese, yeah.
Yeah.
So since you got independence, you call yourself South Sudanese. Yeah. You don't say I'm Sudanese. No.
It's a South Sudanese.
Okay, you separate yourself
Yeah.
basically. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, the gentleman sells dates. How much are the dates?
30,000.
30,000 is how much? Like $6?
Yes.
$5.
$5.
Yeah, $5.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we have enough money?
Yeah, we can get.
How much money we have there?
We have
Give us. You give me discount or no?
$200. Galita ginagis? Dabaka? 25. This one is 25,000. Very common, you know.
And how much is this?
30.
Ah,
Very,
okay.
you know.
This is good? Good? This is better? Okay. Alright,
Then this.
Ashan, you know.
let's get
And the
a
towel or like
10 of this.
10?
Yeah, 10 pieces, yeah.
Okay. 10 is the kunkam ashan.
Man, I am completely relying on my guide. I have no local money with me. I just asked her to change my money and then she's spending it for me.
I need to get some money from the car.
But it's not enough.
Yeah, it's not enough.
Okay,
We
okay.
will take, yeah, it's not enough. I need to add
How much?
100.
How
This is
much?
200,000.
Okay.
So they need like 300. I need to add on 100.
Okay, someone can come with us and we can give you the money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mikin na gura be wa hizol farabia.
Ana bejibu.
You trust him? You trust him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Brother.
Your brother, okay.
Okay.
So you come with us. And does he trust us? Because we can just run away.
Galit asa dai uta gisibu kelo shura jira uma bijere bara o ma bijere ma cruz.
I can take this and go. Go to Azerbaijan. No? Okay.
He's not scared.
Not scared. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Wani books then na ya wani.
Ah man, people are incredibly nice. Like they're.
Oh, he needs a picture.
Oh sure.
And video.
Come. It's a video.
Dunia gat fa ita gat fa.
Thank you so much. So people are incredibly nice. I really wish that I could actually show the kindness, hospitality of the people here, but unfortunately we cannot. Like we're just stuck in the same area. We cannot even go on the main street and make a film. But once we get to tribes, we will have more opportunities. Thank you so much. So who is our help? That's what I am.
One of these guys.
One of these guys. Okay.
Yeah.
I think we can already.
We are going to put together with those ones from there.
Okay.
And we go on.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. All right. Bye bye. Thank you.
Oh, he's trying to send you to.
I should stay in the shade. Wow. Thank you so much. Man, people. Man, people are so kind. So it's more sunny there, but here is more shade. And he says, "Come, stay in the shade area," which is super nice. All right, thank you. All right, guys, we're gonna get one of the gentlemen like this, gonna help us to take everything to the car because we have dry food, we have some notebooks and everything. So, and also the dates. Someone will help us. Thank you. Thank you. I don't understand. No understand. Yeah, it's filming, yes. And then like this, also filming. Like this, also filming. He's more interested about my camera. Thank you so much. Thank you. Alright guys, finally it happened. We got detained by some security at the market actually. I was just about to finish my clip and I did, and then someone just basically approached me and they were like, come here. They were trying to get me inside, you know, kind of like the shop to ask questions. And in the beginning they started a little bit aggressive, and I was like, you don't have to treat me like a terrorist. I can show you exactly what I have. We have the permits, we have the documents, I have my passport with me, we can show you anything you want. And there were like 6-7 people just got together, just surrounded me, everyone asking some questions. But then there was one nice gentleman, and then he started talking to my guide, and then he basically sent out everyone away and made sure that we have one person to communicate and we know exactly what's going on and what they want. And I showed them the footage, which was around 20-minute video, just quickly about what we are doing. And I told them we got the permissions from the shops, and they were just worried that I'm filming the main road where there are lots of security personnel might be just passing by. And you might be wondering, like, those people have just normal clothes. They don't have any uniforms or anything like that. They don't look like the police until they basically identify themselves. So when you're filming, you don't really know like who are you filming and who are you talking to basically. But I asked them, and afterwards they identified themselves, and then I told them, you know, I have this video and there's not much going on, and I can show you exactly what I have filmed, and we got permissions exactly what we are trying to do, buy things to bring as a gift to the tribes. So yeah, they started a little bit aggressive, but afterwards we had a clear understanding what's going on, and I'm so glad that they didn't ask for the video to be deleted. That's the most important thing for me, but otherwise it's just waste of energy, waste of time. As I mentioned before, that's normally why I try not to film in a certain places. And right now we are actually going to the camp, and it's so interesting as we basically like left the city. We are right now 10 maybe 15 minutes away from the city center, but the landscape changes so quickly, and then there's no buildings, there's no shops anymore, and this is where the people live, especially the Mundari, right?
Yes.
Mundari tribe, that's where they live. We already passed few camps, so they have these campsites where they keep their animals, especially during the night, but during the day they take those animals to the fields to feed them, and then afterwards during the sunset time, let's say around 4 or 5 p.m. they come back and they just basically settle here in the camps. And right now we are passing actually few of them, but our destination is basically 15-20 minutes. Just your understanding, when you come to South Sudan, when you are staying in Juba, actually you can visit Mundari tribe on a day trip too. You don't have to basically travel so long hours to get to them, because they are very nearby to the city, as I said, 15 minutes basically. And then this is one of the campsites, so some of them are small, and during the day basically kids and ladies stay in the camp. Oh, hi dog. So during the day kids and ladies stay in the camp, and gentleman basically takes all the cows and bulls to the fields to feed them. So that's how the day circulates here. So in the evening everyone's together. During the morning, after sunrise, they get ready, they do their morning routines, and then afterwards they go. So our objective is to go see how they live, and I will also show you where we're gonna stay, because we don't go back to Juba, but we'll be staying basically near to them, so it's gonna be exciting. As you can see, the kids are there. I'm not sure if they see me or not, but very cool. Such a beautiful landscapes. And do you have lots of rain here? I guess you get lots of rain.
At the moment it's a dry season. There's no rain.
But during the rainy season you have lots of rain?
A lot of rains, and most of the areas are hard to access because the roads are impossible to pass through.
Okay, so even like visiting the tribes can be complicated for foreigners, not only for the locals to get around, but also for foreigners it's almost impossible to come certain places. Huh?
Yeah, because during the rain all these camps will be moving far away from the town. They will be going, others will be going deep into the villages. So when they get into the villages, the roads are hard to access. Like the car we are using right now cannot drive there.
Yes.
So at the meantime it's okay, but during the rain it's really sometimes impossible for most of the tribes. We can only have few camps which are close nearby, and you can visit. You visit during the day, come back, because when it rains it's too much most of the time.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So I will show you the road conditions. Of course it's just an off-road, as we are going like outside the city. It looks like this. So you can imagine when it rains, it just basically floods. That's a river. Okay, there's a whole
swamp.
So it becomes all wet here.
Yes.
So it becomes swamp, and then there's a river nearby. So I mean, it has both sides. When there is more rain, more flooding, more river, which means more water resources. At the same time, the crops grow. As you can see, they are doing farming right here. So the crops grow, but at the same time there's just grass grows for the animals to be fed. So it has basically all the benefits. It might be difficult to live in here when it's rainy season. Maybe it doesn't stop raining for a few weeks, I guess. But at the same time you get something to eat from the land, and also you feed your animals, which gives you meat, which gives you milk in return. So we have got another little camp there. I think this is mostly for the farmers.
That is our camp. starting from the other side.
Ah, that's our camp.
Yeah.
Ah, we stay here.
We
Okay.
are staying this side down here.
Ah, very exciting.
Our camping site is here, and the camp is at the other side.
Ah, very nice. Oh wow. Guys, this is gonna be very exciting as we are approaching to our camp. Looks pretty cool. You can see the local people going through their day-to-day life, bringing stuff to the market maybe to sell or
Some mangoes.
some mangoes. It's a good mango season, huh?
Yes.
Is this our camp?
Yes.
Oh my god. Wow, that already looks interesting. Do we stop by here now?
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice. Alright guys, our first impressions of our campsite, and then afterwards we will visit them too. It's gonna be very, very exciting. Not sure what should I take. I think I don't need anything. There's nothing to buy here.
Yeah. I think the bags can remain in the car at the
Yes,
meantime.
for
until
now,
later.
yes. Okay, I cannot open this, I think. Ah, okay, I see now. Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. Hello guys. How are you? Hello, good afternoon. They don't understand me? How do you say hello in their language?
Adida.
Adida.
Yeah.
Adida. Adida. Now they're smiling. Adida.
Listen, how are you?
Hello. How are you, brother? Good. Thank you so much for doing everything for us.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
And Paul.
Hello, gentlemen. Adida. Adida.
He is a Dinka.
He's Dinka.
Yeah, you can say Yekedi.
Kedi.
Yekedi.
Kedi.
Yekedi.
Kedi. Kedi. Nice to meet you. He's so tall. Eh?
Yes, he's from the Dinka tribe.
In Dinka is the highest or like the tallest people, right? Dinka people.
Dinka, they are both tall, Dinka and Mundari.
Okay.
But you find most of the tall people are Dinka.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We are going to see them later. Right now it's too hot.
Yeah.
Others have gone out for grazing, but we will see them.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Can I stand next to him?
It's okay.
Yes.
You're free.
Like I am already tall guy. I'm like 180 centimeter. But look at him. He's like
Very tall.
so much taller. Does he know how many centimeter he is? 190 maybe.
No ngorda.
Eh,
No.
the will the P.
The will tani wale tani da.
P.
He doesn't know his centimeters, but there is another young boy who is age maybe 20 or 22 who is extremely tall. That's what
Hello.
he's telling us.
He's extremely tall. He's the
Yeah.
tallest in this camp.
Yeah, he's the tallest. in the
Okay.
camp. We'll see him later.
Okay, interesting. I need to take pictures with him.
And then there was last day. He had a moyo.
Wow. So I am basically 180 and he might be maybe 190, 195 like NBA players. All right guys, this is gonna be our campsite. This is I think where we're gonna have a lunch. And you can see people's farms right there. And then actually 2 cars came for us. So they basically set up a camp for us. That's where I'm gonna sleep. This is gonna be probably one of the best experiences I will ever have, probably in all of Africa or in my travels too. So I'm very privileged to be here, especially traveling alone and then having at least 2 people taking care of me even before we arrive here. So 2 people are already here to set the camps, and there's a chef who cooks food for me for lunch and dinner. We have 2 cars involved. I have a driver and on top of that our guide. So 4 people, 2 cars involved for me just to be here and experience the camp. For now, I think the camp is basically empty. There's not much going on. It's only the ladies and children who is just taking care of the place and waiting for the gentleman to come back with the animals after they fed them, you know, in the area nearby. So they basically come for the sunset time back. And then this is gonna be our place where we're gonna probably sleep. That's gonna be exciting. Hello brother, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, nice to
So you speak English?
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I'm Richard.
You are the driver, Richard.
I'm the
Nice
driver,
to meet
yeah,
you, brother.
Richard. Yeah,
Thank you.
nice to see you.
How many are you gonna do? 2 or 3?
No, I'm going to do the tents for you and then Lina. And
Uh-huh.
then for us the drivers and the
Okay.
chef.
So 1 for her, 1 for me, and then 1 for you gentlemen.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have a private, and then 3 you sleep together, and then 1 for her. Okay.
Yes.
Very nice. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it.
Good.
And most important question: where are we gonna do our toilet? Is this like a natural way?
A natural way.
Natural way. Okay, very good. Okay, and of course tonight no shower, guys. No shower.
But if you need a shower, we can fix for you water in a bucket.
No.
Put in a bucket.
No, it's really not important. I can manage 1 day or 2 days. Yeah, no worries. So they came in advance basically to set up the camps for us. Can I see inside of this?
Yes, sure.
Okay. So, no, it's okay. Don't worry. Okay. Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, pretty big one. Wow.
I'm going to.
Yeah, you're gonna set up like a bed and things.
And all it.
Okay.
Yeah, all the
Coffee
things
machine, coffee table, shower, toilet. No. All right, guys. This is already better than what I expected. I was probably expecting, this like little tents that you just like lay down and then tent is on your face. But this is almost like a house. I think it's a pretty cool setup, to be honest. So we are gonna get our tents, we're gonna have our lunch, which I'm gonna show you right now, how the gentleman is actually preparing things. So from the organization perspective, I'm actually super impressed already, even before I see the tribes. So the fact that 2 cars came here just for me, they're already preparing before in advance some food. Of course, he's gonna make lunch for me, and then also we're gonna get a dinner on top of that, which is gonna be pretty cool. All right, the chef, what are you cooking? Are you gonna surprise me?
With a pasta?
I'm happy with anything.
With anything?
If I can choose something, I eat it. So we have a pasta.
Yes, you have pasta.
Okay, very nice. He has got basically everything they need. The water, and then, some beans. We have got a bread. They're gonna make breakfast for me too tomorrow morning, which is gonna be cool. We have got a cooking oil and then buckets of water as well. We have got a tables. Wow. I'm just saying, I'm very impressed with your organization now.
Oh.
I love it. Chef, do you enjoy doing this?
Yeah.
You like it?
So nice.
Very nice. I give you cookies. Come. We have bought actually some cookies. Let me see what we have here. Oh, we have lots of things here. Here, you can have some cookies, okay? So, most of the kids who stays in the camps, basically, they don't go to school at all. Like, they're basically staying in the camp. That's the whole life, basically, they know. There's no school, there's no studying, they don't write, they don't read. All they know are the animals. They're probably owning some of the animals, they're taking care of them. But most importantly, they just help the family to take care of the cattle.
You're free to go to the cattle camp if you feel like to film right now.
Okay. Yeah, first here, then after we can go there.
Okay.
I have a question. So the kids, no school?
The kids here, they don't go to school.
Not at all.
But in the village that we are going to visit tomorrow, it's where kids can go to school.
But here, no, they don't know how to read. They don't know how to write.
They don't know how to write. Maybe if you can say hello, the one who replied to you might be a one who has learned from the tourists who visited them. So that's how they learn from.
So they don't know English too, even though official language in South Sudan is English. They only speak their tribal language.
Yes, they speak the tribal language.
And what's their tribal language?
Mundari language.
Mundari language, okay.
Which later I'm going to use for communicating to them.
So you speak Mundari?
I speak Mundari, yes.
So you speak English, you speak Mundari,
and Arabic.
You speak Arabic.
And my Kakwa language, of course.
Kakwa language, what does it mean? Is that a tribe?
We have the Bari tribe of South Sudan, which is among the 64 tribes of South Sudan. And in the Bari, it comprises of 7 different languages, which includes the Mundari, the Kakwa, the Pojulu, Kuku. We have the Nyangwara, we have the Lokoya. We are like 7 tribes being put under Bari. So these 7 tribes understand each other. So I am from the Kakwa tribe. But I understand myself with the Mundari, and I also speak with the Mundari people.
Wow, that's
But
incredible.
when I speak to them, they eventually know I am not from the Mundari tribe.
They can understand your accent.
They can
or
understand.
the wrong words you use. Or...
Yeah, sometimes when I can go off, speaking my language, but they will understand what I'm speaking, but they know it's not a Mundare language.
Okay,
Yeah.
very interesting. So the cattle life is everything the people know here, right?
Yeah.
That's their wealth, that's their lifestyle.
Their bank account. I can say that here in the camp here, these are the life they know. It's to look after the cows, take care of them. That's the life they know here.
Yeah.
And maybe marriages, it's also because when a lady gets married, they get to gain a lot of cows. They pay a lot of cows as dowry.
Yeah.
So
Bridal price.
yeah,
huh?
bridal price, yeah.
Okay, and
So-
what's the average bridal price?
Oh,
Like 100 cows?
yes.
Oh my
And
God.
that one depends on the height,
The height.
the skin color,
Height of what?
the height of the lady.
Height of the lady.
Yes.
So is taller
A
is
tall lady, they
Hello.
can pay a lot of
how was it?
cows.
How was hello?
How are you?
Oh, well, nice to meet you. I'm surprised to hear. How are you? I'm good. Thank you so much. So, when the lady is taller, it's better for them.
Yes.
It's better for the lady.
For a lady, a tall lady, the parents will get a lot of cows.
Wow.
Short one like me, that's no. The cows are not going
So
to
how many
win.
cows you would
Probably
get?
for me, they can say 20, 15.
20.
Yeah.
But if you were 190 centimeter, maybe
They can reach to 100,
100 cows.
150s, yeah. 150, 200.
what's the average price of a cow here?
When you convert it to money, sometimes you can get
Maybe like $1,000?
no, not 1,000. Can be maybe 600,
$600.
yeah.
Wow. So that means you are giving away basically $6,000.
Yeah,
Like 100 cows, 6,000.
yeah.
Is that correct? 600 times 100? No, it's 60,000.
60,000. Yeah.
$60,000. Wow,
Yeah.
that's a expensive bridal price. Yeah, especially in an environment like here.
Yeah, and sometimes also depends on the family you're marrying from. When you get a understanding family, you can talk to them and they will reduce the price or the amount of cows.
So
to
you
be
can
paid.
negotiate for the
Yes,
lady.
negotiation is allowed.
Ah,
Before they accept or before they give you the amount of cows to be paid, they have to first see the lady. They
wow.
see her, and then they have to know her, whether she grew up from the cattle camp settlement or from the town.
So they evaluate the lady.
Yeah, they evaluate
So
the lady.
taller basically means more sexier, more attractive,
Yeah.
and better bride.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
very
also they consider the skin color. When she's dark skinned, they believe she's really from the cattle camp and she's beautiful.
So more darker means
so
better.
beautiful. Yeah, better.
More beautiful. More darker, more beautiful.
Yeah.
It means that she don't have any mix.
Yeah, any mix.
Ah, wow, that's incredible. That's so cool to learn about. That's very interesting. So yeah, basically, guys, if you wanna marry, is outsiders can marry someone from here?
Yes.
So if like a white man comes from Europe and says I wanna marry, and I give you 60,000, you know,
Cows.
not cows, dollars, but with the cows.
Yeah, to buy the cows.
Is possible? Is this something like
the
socially
lady accepts.
acceptable?
If the lady, yeah.
What about the family? I think family
The
should
family,
accept.
for the family, they will accept if the cows are there or the money which is converted equivalent to that cows is
Yeah.
there. What they wanted, it's there. They can give the lady. But now it has to come from the lady when she accepts. With the white or the foreigners, the lady has to accept because it's a choice of the lady to stay.
Yeah.
So she has to accept. When she accepts, then the marriage arrangement goes
Wow,
on.
incredible. So these kids, when they grow up, like let's say adults right now, when who are 30, 40, 50, they don't know how to read, they don't know how to write, right?
Yes.
So it's not like childhood goes through with no education, but then at some point someone teach them something. It's not like this. For rest of their life, they never know how to read, how to write.
Yeah, they basically they have the training which they give at the camp here.
So there are
Maybe
training.
Like training them how to work on, take care of the cows, because their lifestyle is always going to be like taking care of the cow.
Yeah.
How to inject, how to treat, how to watch over these cows. So that's going to be
How
their
to
lifestyle.
treat animals, how to
Yeah.
how to cure the diseases, for example.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So they make sure they have to train when a kid who is not going to school, they have to train him. He has to be very okay and very well versed with what's happening in the campsite, because his lifestyle is going to be based on the cattle camp.
Uh-huh.
So he should have a proper understanding of the life in the cattle camp.
Because afterwards they become adults and then they're owning, they marry
their families. They have to also teach their family because some of the cows are like inherited cows, so you have to keep that inheritance going for generations.
That's incredible. That's really incredible. Thank you so much for explaining all of this. And I'm very excited for the lunch. Okay, I will go to the camp later. I think after our lunch we can go for little explorations. I think would be interesting. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, guys, as you can see, it costs around $60,000 US basically to get married here, and everything those people have are the animals. So that's also kind of encourages people to have kids, and especially having daughter is such a blessing for them, I would assume, because they know that when it comes to the age that when they need to get married, then the family gets a certain number of animals. They get the cattle, they get cows and bulls that basically can support and make them rich. But of course the richness for us is about money, having in our accounts how much stocks we have got, how much crypto we have got, and how many properties we have got, like the houses and villas. That's wealth for us. But for the people who are living here, which we're gonna see them later in the afternoon, and probably you're gonna see them the full picture later in the next videos. For them, life is about the cattle, and cattle is the money, cattle is the wealth, cattle is the opportunity to get married with the woman you love. More cattle means you can marry the most beautiful woman in terms of whatever is their criteria in the village, being taller, being darker skin, or whatever is the beauty standards for them. It's so interesting, it's so beautiful, and I'm actually so excited that I get to experience this place in such a comfort. Like I've got our tents and cars, and then the food, the lunch will be soon very ready. Alright guys, so this cover first impressions of the campsite here in Mundari. I will try to film also our lunch experience, and then we'll see what's next. And we have some pencils and notebooks. Even those kids don't study, I still want to give them the chance. They can actually, write down on, just draw stuff or try hold a pen for the first time. I would assume, that's the reality of the lots of kids in the world, but especially in the tribal communities here. All right, we have got one more cookie here. You are the one speaking English, no? How much English you know? Food. Food. This is food. You said food? Food. Okay. And what's your name? Nyambo. Davut. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
You say Anuke.
Anuke means thank you?
You can say thank you, yes.
Anuke. Thank you so much. You open and I eat it, okay? From here. Very good.
And maybe if you want to wash your hands.
This is the place. Yeah. They've got a bucket for me to wash my hands too. Very cool. So my guide suggested me that it's probably not the best idea to give the pencils and notebooks right now. We're gonna do that probably when we are leaving, or maybe tomorrow in the evening. We will see when is the best time. Because if you give them something right now, then there will be lots of people coming and expecting the same, and that's gonna ruin our experience. So we are gonna do that probably maybe tomorrow when we are leaving. I think it's a good idea.
Tomorrow.
Just get them things. So do you think these kids have ever used pencils, notebooks? Do they get any type of opportunity, maybe from government, maybe from anyone at all? Like, do they ever hold a pen?
Maybe some of them.
Some of them.
Most of them, they don't have any idea and have not even tried using it. Because one thing with them, they don't stay in the same place the whole year. It's only a seasonal kind of movement, like sometimes months or 1 month, 2 months, depends on the grass and the water around. Yeah. So some of them didn't get the access to meet or to get donations from the government for books and things.
So they are nomads.
Yeah, they are nomads. But when you...
Hey, what are you doing? It's our campsite, bro.
But if we go to the village, because we have a school in the village and they also teach the kids That's where most of them knows how to learn how to ride. Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to give it to them. They can draw, they can, you know, get the feeling. Maybe some of them gets inspired and they want to study and then
go back to school.
Yeah, maybe. You never know. You never know. You have to create that curiosity, I guess.
And we also have others who are youths. They have studied to some level, but dropped. They dropped in certain level. They speak English that you can understand.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of English. Maybe later we'll get to meet them.
Okay.
Because right now most of them have gone out for grazing.
Okay, makes sense. All right, thank you so much again. Look at this, guys. Cows are just wandering around freely as they like, and they're on our campsite as well. So it's a pretty cool setup. Anyway, I will show you our lunch, guys, just in a bit. It's good. Enjoy. All right, guys, the cooking is going on. We are having macaron with some tomato sauce and some canned tuna. That's gonna be very exciting. Our chef is mixing up everything, and I realized the gentleman is from Uganda and my driver is also from Uganda, and I have very good impressions. He saw my bracelet. He was like, "You've been to Uganda?" I said, "I love Uganda. What are you talking about?" Yeah, very nice country. I think they're very kind people. It doesn't matter where you go. You can go, you know, expensive hotels. You can go to the local markets. Everywhere, people being very kind, smiling. And I think in East Africa, Ugandans speak the best English. Like in South Sudan, for example, you see that like the official language is English, but not every person in the country can communicate. But in Uganda, almost anyone can speak a basic English, which is pretty cool. All right, that looks great. I'm already hungry and very excited. All right, guys, this is our food. We have got a wonderful pasta here with some tuna and tomatoes. So that's gonna be for the kids because they are here already. So we're gonna share some food with them. You want them to wash their hands?
Yeah.
Because they're gonna use their hands to basically eat the food. And I want you to pay to their attention to their skin. You see that the white powder they have on their face, on their whole body. This is actually basically they burn the poop of the cow and then they actually use the ashes to put in their body, and that keeps all the insects, especially the mosquitoes, away from them. So that's why you see that white color on their head, on their face, on their legs. You can see. Okay, enjoy, guys. Thank you. And then we have got our lunch as well. So Richard gonna join me to eat some food with me, but some people gonna have something different later on with eggs. My guy doesn't like tuna, so the chef will prepare something else for her. And this is how our food looks like. It's quite a massive food. We have got a bread here, we have got a water. This is something I bought myself. I love Cola Zero. And I love to have extra protein always. So I've got some sardines and vegetable oil. So I'm gonna just add more protein to my food and then we're gonna enjoy it. And about the kids, even they told me, like based on their experience, sometimes you give them certain type of food, they try it and they just don't like it because they're not used to certain taste. So they would just like refuse your food, and that's interesting. So there are lots of people in the camp right now, but only 2 kids actually come and stay here. They know that we will have something cooking, so we will give it to them. So I wanted to make sure they eat as we are eating at the same time, basically, so they don't just look at us. All right, guys, I'm gonna enjoy our food, get some protein, and we're gonna rest until the whole herd, whole tribe gonna be here. Then I will make another video and you will see that in the next episode from my channel in South Sudan. So for now, gonna enjoy the food and we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks so much for watching until now. Richard, enjoy. Thank you so much. Thank you.